Hey guys, Alex Khan here, or the Prince of Macedon, and I've been on YouTube since the beginning. I started in 2006 or 2007, and I was the original Total War content community creator, and for the longest time, I was getting the most views. Nowadays, I don't get so much, but here's the deal with this video. YouTube is undergoing some serious changes, extremely serious changes.
In order to help you comply with the law, we're now required to ask you to mark all of your videos as made for kids or not.
I was there, as I said, since the beginning, and I've seen some pretty big changes. A lot of it were just cosmetic changes, because back in the day, we used to be able to put background images for our home channel. We would be able to make our own custom, well, all kinds of custom background images and banners and whatnot. Those went away. The algorithms have changed over the years, but I don't know if you guys have heard of this, but the big word right now amongst YouTube content creators is Coppa, and that's basically the child online protection, whatever. So basically the FTC, or the Federal Trade Commission, has slapped YouTube with a $170 million fine for violating child online privacy. So YouTube used to collect data from its viewers, even children, and that's how they made these targeted ads towards whatever audience was watching. FTC did not like that YouTube was collecting data from kids, so they slapped them with a fine. And fast forward to the present time, YouTube has implemented new rules to comply with the Federal Trade Commission. And by the way, this affects everybody on YouTube. It doesn't affect just some people or a few people. This affects every single people on YouTube. But most of all, it affects the content creators or the video makers the most, because a lot of people, they've gotten very dependent on making money off of YouTube. What these new rules do, it's basically going to take away that income from a lot of people on YouTube, including basically every gaming creator out there. So let me just do a rundown of the rules here. I don't even know them all, but basically we have to label our videos as being targeted for kids or not targeted for kids. That sounds pretty simple, right? But it's really not, because people don't know what a video is targeted at. So for example, let's say I made RC car videos, which I do. Sure, RC cars are toys, but the videos I make are not aimed at kids. But the fact that a kid can actually view it and might be attracted to it, that could be perceived as a children's video. And that's the problem here. When you label any video as children appropriate, you basically lose all your money on that video. So let that sink in. If you make gaming videos, that's basically what you're gonna fall underneath, because the people who watch these videos, they don't know internet culture. They don't know that adults play video games. They don't know that adults still play with toys. They don't know adults, build things and collect things that a child might also do too. They don't understand internet culture, because nowadays, like, I love Star Wars, but so do kids. Let's say there was an animated Star Wars themed original program out there. Well, YouTube's going to come after you, and so is the FTC. And here is the punishment that you can take if you mislabel one of your videos. Let's say you labeled a video as being not appropriate or not kid-friendly, and let's say someone at FTC watched your video and said, hey, this is a Lego video. This is totally geared towards kids. The FTC can legally charge you $42,000 on that one video. And let's say, like me, you have over 3,000 or 4,000 videos on your YouTube channel. 3,000 times $42,000, that's unpayable. And people aren't going to take a chance and risk even one video getting penalized, because that's $42,000 potential, and that's insane. So let's backtrack here. When you upload a video, you have to label it as kid-friendly or not kid-friendly. If your video is truly not kid-friendly, then you are good to go. But that's the problem. What is a kid-friendly video? If you look at YouTube's tutorial video on this new Coppa thing, it doesn't help you at all. It just says,
ultimately, we can't provide legal advice, so we're unable to confirm whether or not your content is made for kids.
But if you violate the rules, then you can get penalized severely. That's all YouTube is saying to you. YouTube is not protecting you in this matter. Basically, everyone who makes videos on YouTube, they are out for themselves now. You have to look out after yourself. You can't rely on YouTube. YouTube is not going to protect you here. And FTC is going to come after anyone who they think is violating these rules. So there's no possible way that they can go through every video. So they have these automatic detectors going out there to see what's kid-friendly. And let's say, someone the FTC does watch one of your videos and you don't think it's kid-friendly, but they do. Bam, you get slapped with a $42,000 fine. That's not the only thing. I mean, sure, getting fined $42,000 for one video is pretty bad, but it's more than that. You will lose revenue on that video if it's deemed kid-friendly, because YouTube won't gather any data from anybody on that particular video at the risk of detecting or at the risk of collecting data from kids. That's why they're taking all revenue away from that video. There's going to be no more targeted ads on that video. It's gone. So you will basically lose, I think they predicted 90% revenue on that one video potential. Also, all the comments will be turned off. All the end video things at the end of your video are removed. You lose a lot of features if you flag your video as kid-friendly. But if you don't do it, you could get fined $42,000 for that one video. So what does this mean for YouTube and content creators? Well, a lot of people are panicking. They're going to start making they might start making their videos as adult as possible. I think from now on, I'm going to make all my videos pretty violent. I'm going to make my videos not kid-friendly. I'm going to say things that aren't kid-friendly so that kids aren't attracted to that video. I mean, I'm still tossing ideas out, but this is what's going to happen. YouTube's going to become hostile towards kids because nobody wants to even entertain the idea that kids can be attracted to your video. And that's a problem. There is no specific guideline as to what is attractive for a kid. But toy review videos, which I know a lot of you guys make, boom, you're in trouble. Gaming videos, boom, you're in trouble because kids play them. I make a lot of RC car videos, boom, I'm in trouble. I'm always going to be in trouble with my videos. So it's going to be tough because, as I said, a lot of people do rely on YouTube for extra income. Some people rely on YouTube for all their income. And this is going to change your life if you're a content creator and you're making gaming videos. It's going to change your life. Like, don't quote me on that, but it will. This new rule, new law, whatever, is going to take effect in January 2020. But you can leave comments at the FTC's website talking about why you don't like this. If you do so, be very civil because this is a government website and they can trace you. So I'm going to leave a comment for them when I think about this. So I don't think anything's really set in stone just yet. They can still change their minds. I don't know. But as for now, you need to start worrying about your channels now. Like me, I have, over 3,000, 4,000 videos to go through. I have an option to flag all my videos as kid-friendly, but if I do that, I won't make any money whatsoever on my videos. So I might have to go through each one, over 4,000 videos, and flag some kid-friendly and flag some not kid-friendly. It's going to be a hassle. So I just wanted to let you guys be aware of what this is doing, because some of you are ignoring this. If you ever go on YouTube, this will affect you. If you make videos on YouTube, this will change your life. So,
what happens if I mark my video's audience incorrectly? If you don't set your content appropriately, this may result in compliance issues for you under Coppa and other laws. And if we find that you're abusing our systems and intentionally marking your videos incorrectly, this may result in consequences for your channel or videos.